I am back with week 46, which I will be using the Dear Lizzy collection, and week 47 will be the Shimelle collection. So, I picked this title card because it is the week of Valentine's, so I thought it was appropriate because it says, Hello, I love you. And I just stamped underneath that title card with the PL stamp set by Studio Calico. And on this next card is a bicycle, and I put a vellum on top of that square part with all the lines, because I thought if I were to write on top of that card, I think it would look really too busy. So I thought maybe the vellum would lessen the busyness once I write on that card. And I just use my Sharpie, so it really writes smoothly on the vellum. And I really wanted to decorate it a little bit more, but I couldn't find any embellishments that would just fit anywhere on that card. And here is a photo of me and Yuki, and I just added one of those Dear Lizzy washi tapes and one of the label stickers. And I think this might be the last picture of me and her till, yeah, I think that's the last picture of me and her. But to continue the story, she did passed away in my arms, sadly. I think that's like one of the worst things you can ever experience, is someone you love or a pet that you love that passes away in your arms, and it just feels a little bit more sad. So but at least I gave her really great happy days, and took care of her as best as I could. So after that, no more pets in the Philippines. Like, I learned my lesson, don't, because they always say don't buy pets from pet stores. And the next time someone gives me a pet for free, I'm gonna be really cautious about that, because then I'll know, like, okay, why is this person giving it for free? So it's better to get a pet through a breeder, because they know how to take care of those pets. Like my cockatiels, like my first one that died, she lived with me for 9 years. I mean, that's a really long time. And a friend of mine who used to breed cockatiels gave her to me. And then the cockatiels my parents bought for me as a graduation gift from college, they were also from a breeder as well. So usually pets that you get from breeders, they live for a very long time because they are taken or well taken care of. So that's a photo of, oh, it's so funny. Um See, the thing is, I wish I could tell you the story, but then I would be giving away of who, like, between Guy and Aljun, like, which one of them I kissed. But I think it's probably, like, giving it away already, because you can only see one of them in the pic. So I'm just gonna say it. So Aljun was the one that I kissed at Sinolog, and that night I wanted to go to Song Hits, a karaoke place, with my friend Lizzy, and surprisingly, a few of our classmates were there, and Aljun was there, and I was like, oh no, oh no, because 2 days before that I gave him a Valentine's gift. So I was just so uncomfortable him being there, and I don't know, just, it was just one of those nights, like, the universe just was against me that night. Anyways, so here's week 47, and I finally got to use the Pinoy Pride stamp set by Mommy Lay. And salamat means thank you in Tagalog, because the photos in this layout It's either I gave something to someone or they gave me something. So I thought it was appropriate to use that title. And of course I used the PL stamp set and the L's alpha stamp set. Actually, I noticed out of all my alpha stamp sets, the L's stamp set is the most I use. Which I think it's kind of weird because when I looked at it, I thought like, okay, I don't think I'm going to use this one that much because the letters are so tiny and I know they're going to be a pain in the butt. But yeah, I use them a lot. So the first picture, sorry I missed that. I gave Dia her Valentine gift up pretty late, and she took that picture, and I liked how it looked, so I didn't want to ruin that picture. And then someone gave me a piece of candy, and it was a clover, or a 4-leaf clover, and I just simply stamped Lucky on top with the Mia Alpha from Studio Calico. And I think my StazOn ink is, I don't know if it's running out or what, because I had to stamp it twice because it didn't come out very clear. So anyways, so I left that middle card with a lovely Alone. And then here is me with some blue flowers that Emery gave me just randomly. And it made me happy. I'm one of those girls that like simple things. Like I don't ask for anything big, or I don't expect anything big. Like if you just give me a piece of candy or, you know, one flower, it'll still make my day, you know. I'm just, because I grew up with brothers, like older brothers, and I learned that, you know, I don't want to be like those. I mean, no offense to my other, to the other women out there. Okay, I think I'm going on a tangent right now. I should get back to maybe another time I'll talk about more of myself, but not the right time right now. So anyway, so I did the journaling for this card, and you're probably going to see something weird. You're going to see tiger tongue on that journaling card, and I'm going to explain because I don't want you guys to think that I ate tiger tongue, which I would never. I saw this post and I thought it was interesting, and I posted it on my Facebook that day, and I learned that tigers have spikes on their tongue, which was very interesting. And now I know I don't want to be licked by a tiger. No way. So just wanted to put that out there so you guys don't like think I'm weird or whatever seeing that. Anyways, so here's the last journaling card, and I don't really like how, I mean, it came out okay, but it's not how I wanted it. But I wasn't really in the mood to embellish as much. As you can see on both layouts, I really kept it simple, because I don't really have a lot of embellishments for like the Shimelle collection or the well, actually with the Dear Lizzy collection I did have that ephemera pack, but the hoarding feeling just came in and I'm like hoarding it so bad. So, but I did use maybe 1 or 2 pieces. I think only 1 piece though. But anyways, yeah, so I just used one of the cutouts and just use that dimensional chipboard sticker with the ampersand, and so it becomes one long, well, I don't say long, but it becomes a sentence, and it says be happy and make pretty things. So very simple. I probably would have added some hearts, but I didn't. And I realized that I still left the camera on 2x, so I do slow it down to 1x so you guys can see the full layout. And yeah, that is pretty much it for week 46 and 47. And I will be back on Monday with week 48, which I'm pretty excited about because that was one of the best well, I don't want to say week, but it was just, there was a day, a particular day, it was like one of the best days of my life. So you'll see that on Monday, and see you guys next time. Bye.